For fans focused on fun, the pregame might be even more important than the real game. In the United States, upwards of 50 million fans partake in tailgating every year, with 15 to 30% of tailgaters never even making it into the game. But while the appeal of the tailgate is obvious, the roots are more opaque than the final dregs of a Jungle Juice bucket. Here's how French guillotines, the first Civil War battle, and the Bills Mafia help make tailgating one of our proudest American traditions. 1861, the Battle of Bull Run. In Virginia, the first major land battle of the American Civil War occurs as Union troops advance on a Confederate encampment. Hundreds of Union supporters set up a spectator section mere yards from the battlefield, armed with picnic baskets and wagons loaded with booze. They place bets and chant, "Go Blue!" and tailgating was born. Or maybe not. While the Battle of Bull Run is recognized by the American Tailgaters Association as the first tailgate, some scholars believe the tradition dates back to ancient Greece and Rome, with raucous parties celebrating the incoming harvest season. It's like pre-gaming for winter. Others believe a closer analog happened in 18th century France during the Reign of Terror, when families would show up en masse before public political executions to enjoy some light alfresco bites, face painting, and general off-with-their-heads family fun. But tailgating really catches on with the advent of football. 1869, Rutgers University plays Princeton University in what is generally regarded as the first official football game. And fans on the sideline consume hearty comfort food like chili and pork out of chuck wagons, mobile kitchens used in wagon trains. In the early 1900s, wealthy Yale alumni show up early to New Haven for football games and set up picnics outside the stadium. Or, more likely, pay someone else to do it while they supervise. In 1919, the Green Bay Packers are founded in an early iteration of the NFL. And according to fan lore, supporters of the small-town team begin showing up at the game with their truck beds lined with a smorgasbord of potatoes, custard, ham, and, of course, a ton of booze. This might actually be when and where the term tailgating is officially coined. Anyway, in 1920, Prohibition sucks the fun out of every booze-related activity, tailgating included. But in 1933, the 21st Amendment is ratified and getting lit is legal again. Party! Also in 1933, the University of Florida Gators and the Georgia University Bulldogs play a game in a neutral site in Jacksonville, Florida. The tailgating-centric bacchanal around the Gator Bowl is coined the greatest outdoor cocktail party in the world. And throughout the latter half of the 20th century, tailgating before football games becomes a pigskin tradition on par with painting your chest and embarrassing your family and friends. And the parking lot parties extended to basically every other sporting event. And concerts too. But parrot heads aside, football tailgates still reign supreme. At the University of Washington in Seattle, they do sailgating. Fans down pregame brewskis in Husky Harbor with stunning views of the Cascade and Olympic Mountains, while trying not to fall off the boat. The Kansas City Chiefs fans outside Arrowhead Stadium are considered by many to be the preeminent tailgate royalty of the NFL. Legions of RVs and buses pour into the stadium, decked out with mobile BBQ stations to cook racks of ribs and other assorted meats in slow-smoked KC barbecue tradition. At Texas A&M, 25,000 Aggie fans participate in the Midnight Yell. The night before the games, fans pack into Kyle Field to sing the Aggie War Hymn as loud as humanly possible, hence the yelling. But arguably, no one takes the pregame more seriously than Penn State fans. Every Wednesday before home games, more than 150 state supporters set up Nittanyville, a tent city outside of Beaver Stadium where I guess they just drink a lot. And no one, and I mean no one, parties harder on game day than the self-proclaimed Bills Mafia. Buffalo is cold, their team historically is not so hot, and their Sunday parking lot is equal parts frat-tastic carnival, amateur wrestling match, and, well, superfan Pinto Ron is a pretty good indicator of the vibes. As it turns out, some of the league's most depressed fan bases make for the most adventurous tailgaters. So is this what Ivy League revelers had in mind while they were politely picnicking outside the Yale game a century ago? I mean, probably not. But still, we salute you, tailgating, for making sure that win, lose, or even losing 4 Super Bowls in a row, fans can still have a game day experience worth Monday morning's inevitable hangover. But just in case, it does help to stock up on sick days. Hey y'all, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and comment on what you want us to cover next. We might not actually do it, but we'll definitely read the comment. Thanks!